There you go.
Alright.
Well, alright. So, let's change a little bit. Let's change the view here. Because Skip redeemed... Well, I redeemed one and Skip redeemed another.
He's just so excited.
I have a little thing that is new to the channel here that we call Kevin Tell. Now, Kevin Tell has been around for a few years now. Kevin Tell is what I would do virtually with you and the boys.
Speak to the
Sorry.
camera.
So, Kevin Tell is something that I would do virtually with Skip and the boys, where I would, like, get comic books, or I would get a new game, or I would, like, grab something from my parents, and then I would, I have to accept them on my dashboard. I don't see that as a thing. Anywho.
Don't accept them. Let me keep them.
You keep them, that's fine. So, I would show off, like, things of my collection, and we called it Kevin Tell. It was show and tell, but it would just be me showing off, like, a new thing that I got, or something that was old. So we've incorporated that into the channel. For 5,000 Slamos, you can have your very own Kevin Tell session, which is me talking about something in this room. So we're going to go ahead and... I shouldn't even say in this room, in this temple of games and pop culture and media. So we're going to take a trip to the temple.
And all the...
Now only Kevin knows the legend behind each of the treasures in his temple. Which one are we going to hear about today? I was going to try to do my best Kirk Fogg like impression and like slide down on the rope. Get like an Olmec statue somewhere. I'm kicking the microphone.
I can't handle this excitement. Is
mic.
it in the shrine of the silver monkey?
Yeah, the mic is here, so that's good. We got our mic.
It's very
It's
well
in the
hidden.
shrine of the silver monkey. It's very well hidden.
Alright. Let's
So let's see. What do we got? 2 items for Kevin Tell. Anything in this room.
I mean,
Any game or comic or what have you. You can grab
whatever your
No, you're the
It's
chooser.
No,
You're in the temple.
I want a good story. Give me a good story. Give the people a good story.
Alright, let's find something that's worthy of a good story here in the temple.
No, not me. No.
You're like... Alright, so the reason I can't get past you is because you're running over my backpack. There we go. Alright, what's something good here in the temple?
You guys can't see it, but he's got like 5 backpacks in a pile right here.
There's so many things. Let's go over here. Check out what's going on over in this part of the temple. This is a good one. This is a good story.
Does he have 5 bags? No, but you would think that. He does have a backpack for every day of the week.
I have 5 bags. I got 1 right here.
Alright, why don't you stick to 1?
No, we need 2.
Just do the 1. That's a good one.
We'll talk about the giant thing first. Alright. On this edition of Kevin Tell, we're going to be talking about this giant thing of the original 151 Pokemon, including Togepi in the right there in the middle. So I got this giant Pokemon figure like figure collection thing that has this like there's these hanging hooks. I don't think you're supposed to like go in there and like get the figures, but they are individual figures that are inside of this. I got this from my buddy TJ, and I must have gotten this when I was like maybe like I don't know when Pokemon was like a newer thing. I might have been like 9 or 10 years old. Some fun things about this. They got the coloration off a little bit. Like, I've never seen anyone with this figure set, too. But Squirtle is this, like, weird lime green color. And, I think, yeah, Vaporeon is interesting, too. So, Vaporeon right there. It's hard doing this reverse of the camera. Vaporeon is this, like, pink-looking color. Very interesting. It's like they got the blues and greens mixed up a little and like blue and pink. But other than that, like they all look pretty on or close to like Ken Sugimori style. So I've had this kicking around for a very long time. This sits inside the temple. I'm going to put it back in its resting place.
Yeah, that thing's pretty legit. I was pretty surprised when he brought that from his house. Yeah, I had no idea he owned that until
It's
recently.
a cool thing. It is. Yeah, it is like a shiny Vaporeon, right? All right, so we have a second thing. This is much tinier, but this has a pretty good story as well. So I grabbed a copy of Yoshi's Island, which is also known as Super Mario World 2. Yoshi's Island. The cartridge end label would just tell you that it's called Yoshi's Island, but the actual cover of it does say Super Mario Brothers 2 Yoshi's Island. I don't really know why they called it that, but the fun story about this game was that this is actually pretty terrible. I had bronchitis at a very young age, and it was very like debilitating. It was not fun. So I sat at home coughing and wheezing my lungs out. But this game made it better because I got to go to a little well-guarded secret on the world's longest island in a town of... what town was that? Shoot, I forget the town. Anyway, there was a little video hall called Joe's Video Hall. It was very far out of the way from my mom, but she drove to Joe's Video Hall with me dying and coughing, and we rented this game, and I got to play it for an entire week. It was great. So my entire week of like little like 6-year-old Kev with bronchitis was playing Yoshi's Island on Super NES for an entire week straight, drinking that pink stuff. There was like pink bronchitis like medicine. I loved it too. I thought it was great. I love that medicine. So whenever I play this game, I get the taste of that pink medicine. I still taste it in my mouth when I play this game and I hear the music. I remember the taste of that like weird funky pink stuff. And that's not all they get. They get a $25 savings bond from Nintendo. So yeah, that was cool. Yoshi's Island. It was a game that makes me think of losing my breath and coughing a lot, but it was really fun. That video store does not exist anymore. I believe it is a laundromat now. Yeah, it was in Lake Grove. Coolest story, Yoshi story.
Hey,
yeah.
First ever Kevin Tell.
First Kevin Tell.
Wow.
So we got 2 great items. We got a great gift for him. We got the Pokemon figure collection thing, and which I think that must have been tied in with either with the show or with the movie because it had the it had Togepi in it, so that was pretty cool.
Sunscreen double pack.
Double pack sunscreen, and an amiibo. Skyward Sword amiibo.
Octopus loves it. What do you think, Kev?
I think I'm good. I think I'm ready to
Skied out.
yeah, I think I'm ready to go to space camp like they do in Legends of the Hidden Temple. I like that somehow this managed to work into a Legends of the Hidden Temple like gimmick. Because that wasn't originally the case, but we tied it together here. I will say this, save your Slamos, and we will have many more Kevin Tells in the future.
Oh, you took all my Slamos, look!
Did I take them all?
They all went away.
Oh, you'll get more. I'll try to give you some. I don't know if I could do that.
I don't know, I don't tune in very often.
I'll give you a free Kevin Tell if you want right now.
I'm Kevin Telled out.
Next stream, you'll get a free Kevin Tell. You can browse in here beforehand too. This is like a video store.
Oh man.
You can browse. You can pick out anything here, and even the stuff up here in the expensive section. And you're allowed to browse there.
All right, I'll use this time to really
think about it.
I got some thinking to do.
There's good stuff. There's Nintendo 64 games in the boxes. There are Game Boy Advance games. There's DS games. There's 3DS. There is consoles. There's weird controllers.
What if I want to know the story behind one of your backpacks?
You can. Backpacks are valid.
Backpacks are valid.
Backpacks are valid. So if we want to hear about a backpack, we can. There's several backpacks to choose from. And what's crazy about this is there was another backpack at one point. It held my Xbox 360. So there's 3 backpacks. You could choose a backpack if you want. The stories of some of them are interesting. There's maybe one or two that is not. That one is not very interesting, but it's there. Rip for the store.
Origin stories.
Origin stories. I think Kevin tells good stories. If I did this, it'd just be... I used to play this game. It was fun. There are some games in the temple here that I haven't played. But I will... Like, I'm tempted to grab a few right now and be like, oh, here's a game that I've, like, never played. But, like, I bought it because it was, like, a cool cartridge or, like, I got a deal or something like that. So those stories still exist there. They do exist.
He could be up all night telling stories, Locke.
I could, if I went through everything in this room and told a story about each thing, I would be here for... That would be a 24-hour stream. We could do that. It would probably be longer. There's so much history here. Because I've owned this stuff for, over 20 years. And some of it still works. Some of those controllers don't work, but stuff works. We're all about telling stories here on Kevin Tell. Stay hydrated.
Oh no, I haven't hydrated. I've been drinking root beer.
That's okay. Zevia, it's alright. I think we're out of here, right?
Yep, it is almost
pretty late.
Tuesday.
It's almost Tuesday. This was a nice Monday stream. I think that was good. Maybe we should squeak these in more.
We won't be here next Monday.
We will not be here next Monday.
But we'll be here next
Monday? We will.
You'll be on
we
here
will
Wednesday.
Be here next Monday because we'll be here for the 24 hour.
Yeah,
25
you'll
hours.
be here on Wednesday.
Yes, Wednesday. This Wednesday, we will be playing D&D here on the channel.
Aww,
We will be
thanks,
taking...
Brett. Sorry.
Oh, you are a delight. No, you're allowed to... You are a delight to chat with. What was I saying? Wednesday. What a day. Wednesday Addams. What are we doing Wednesday? We're playing D&D here. We're going back to the world of Etheria. We're leaving the temple and we're going to Etheria. We will be probably meeting a vampire in Dungeons & Dragons. If you have any interest in that, feel free to tune in on Wednesday. If you don't have any interest in that, then that's okay. But if you're bored on Wednesday and you feel like hanging out and listening to a couple of dudes play a game that's all about telling stories and rolling dice, then come on by.
Good night, Brett. Thanks
Night,
for
Brett.
Guys, thanks for hanging with us. This was a lot of fun. We really
great.
love hanging and playing games with you guys. This is a big part of what we love. We love hanging with you guys. Thank you.
Yeah. What else is happening this week? Friday. I'm on Drink to the Past this Friday.
You are on Drink to the Past this
I will
Friday.
be on Drink to the Past. I will be playing... This is not 100% confirmed yet, but I am playing Zelda 2, as far as I know. I am providing the gameplay for Drink to the Past.
Okay.
I'll be playing Zelda 2, and we will be listening to the host of Drink to the Past, Spamo Man, reading his Zelda fan fiction that he wrote a very long time ago as the punishment for our E3 podcast that happened.
So
it's going to be quite the show.
He did concede.
He conceded?
Is that what the word is?
He succeeded. He won.
I thought that he lost.
No, we lost. We have to listen.
Oh,
We have to. The punishment
that's
is
the punishment?
the punishment is that we need to listen to
I
the
thought
fan
the
fiction.
punishment
No,
was
no,
that he had to read the fan
no.
fiction.
He won, and this is what he's dealing
That would
out
be
to
my
us.
punishment if I had to read
Yeah,
like one of my old fan fictions.
He's reading our fan. He's reading our fan fiction. He's reading his fan fiction to us, and
okay.
we are listening to it. And I will be playing Zelda 2.
Is that part of the punishment too? You playing Zelda 2?
No, I volunteered playing something. I volunteered some Zelda, and we talked about Zelda 2, and Spamo Man said that it could be a drinking game where every time that he died, or that I died, we would do something. We'd have a drink, or we'd take a shot, or what have you. And I told him, I was like, I don't really think I'm going to die that much. He said if he did, we would be dead. We would die. Us in real life.
I don't know. That sounds like nobody wins here.
I mean...
That's...
I'll do my darndest.
That's a tall order.
I'll try to survive. I'll try to survive the podcast with the fan fiction side and the Zelda side.
I say line them up.
Oh boy, yeah, no, I need to get more beer. So on Friday that's happening.
Yeah,
Friday this week.
I mean, you're taking me out Saturday, so...
Hey, we'll take you out Saturday. I'll be okay. So that'll be me, Spamo Man, Chris, and Crow. We'll be on the Drink to the Past podcast on YouTube. And we'll do something Sunday.
Sunday
Do something.
night.
More of this?
Whatever, maybe something like
Pokemon
this.
Snap.
Pokemon Snap, Pokemon Unite.
Pokemon Unite would be fun. Smash Bros, Mario Kart. We could do anything. We have time until then.
Sky's the limit.
Sky's the limit. But all right, so I was doing a stall tactic here. I wanted to get to midnight because what happens now is that we're technically streaming on 2 days.
Oh, sneaky.
See how that works out? Pretty cool.
Sneaky
so now it's like
being sneaky.
we did double day here. So we're gonna get out of here, but we need to find somebody to raid because that is important. It's funny, my head my head moved over here. See that? But I'm like Olmec. It's like Olmec's shoulder is like right. His shoulder is like right here.
Nuts.
Like it's Olmec.
Screenshot that. That's funny. Is Justine still alive?
Sneaky kept being sneaky. Justine is live. Let's go to Justine. Let's read. I guess, I don't know. I feel like you raid and you have to, like, do a thing. Let's raid Justine and throw out a few, Kev Woof emotes if you got them. And, I don't know. Talk about, Kevin Tell or Legends of the Hidden Temple. I don't know. We'll do something. We'll just say hello. Let's go say hi to Justine.
Oh, you wanted emotes when we read it.
When we get in there. Yeah, you can do it now if you want. You can do it. That's fine. But let's go say hi to Justine.
I got more Slamos for that.
I think Justine's playing Skyward Sword.
Oh. Night.
Good night.